Hello, Internet! This is the second video I'm recording in a row. It has nothing to do with the first video at all. It's because I'm super lazy, and the quality is not that awesome because I'm recording it on my computer! But it doesn't really matter because I'm doing a review of Dredd 3D, so I don't think anyone needs to see me in high def talking about Karl Urban's chin. I don't know. You can just watch Karl Urban's chin in high def. You don't need to see me in high def. I went today to see Dredd 3D. This was not really, I wasn't like, yeah, let's go see Dredd. I'm gonna really enjoy that. My boyfriend happened to be going with one of his friends and they got me a ticket and I went with them. I had pretty low expectations. I didn't know very much about Judge Dredd going into it. I thought that it was just gonna be an action movie and yay, action movie. But I was pleasantly surprised by it. When did it open? Today? Did I see it on the first day? That is so awkward. What I knew about Judge Dredd before seeing the movie going into this. I knew that Judge Dredd is set in some sort of post-apocalyptic future, and he is a judge, and they basically are judge, jury, executioner. They get to go out and pretty much murder people who are criminals, bad guys. They get to just make the decision on the spot. That's what I knew going in. And I knew that it was supposed to be like ultra violent. There was a lot of, my boyfriend had told me that they were doing like bullet time, super slowed down with like extreme gore. And that's all I knew going into it. I didn't really know the plot of the movie. I didn't know any of the other characters. I didn't even realize that it was Karl Urban's chin. Yeah, if you haven't seen any of the trailers for the movie or you don't know very much about Judge Dredd, he wears a helmet. In this one, it's like straight up, like this is all you see of Karl Urban the entire time, and it's very like, I don't know how he frowned for that long, but his chin should get an award for great achievements in chin acting. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by the movie. The acting was all really good. It seemed like the team behind it had a really cohesive vision for what they wanted to do with the movie, so it all worked really well together. It was way more violent than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know if it was because just, what is my hair doing? Sorry, if you're watching this because you care about Judge Dredd, you probably don't care what my hair is doing. I apologize. It was extremely violent. I knew that going in, but it was like more violent than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know how it could have been. I mean, it was like violent, like really violent, like a lot of blood and gore and slow-mo shots of like body parts being shredded and skinned and like it was pretty gross. There were a few times where I had to like look away, and we actually saw it at the what's called the Fork and Screen at Downtown Disney, so they like bring you food. So we're like eating our lunch and I'm like, no, God, why? Oh, don't. It was also a lot sparklier than I thought it would be. I know that sounds weird that it was sparkly. If you know anything about Judge Dredd, I don't know if this, you know what, I should research this before I talk about it on the internet. Give me a moment. Okay, so as far as I can tell from Wikipedia and a quick word search, the drug that was in the movie was not in the original Judge Dredd comics at all. What the main plot is in Mega City 1, in one of the towers, Peach Trees, there's pretty much a gang boss, Cersei Lannister playing Mama, and her gang has started production of a new narcotic drug called slow-mo, which, like, when you inhale it, it makes you perceive time as passing very slowly. And in the film, they show that effect by having everything, like, not only just, like, super slowed down, but everything becomes, like, really, like, high saturation and legitimately sparkly. Like, glitter. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find a clip and I'll put it in here, like, down in a corner, because I swear to God, this movie was, like, way more sparkly rainbow princess unicorn than I thought it was gonna be. Legitimately, I was waiting for a unicorn to, like, leap through the background. I also didn't know any of the other cast going in. Besides Karl Urban, I didn't know he was in it either. But I was really surprised. There's another character. The other main character is Judge Anderson. She's a rookie. She pretty much is training with him. And it's Olivia Thirlby. And I didn't realize that while I was watching the movie. And I was like, why do I know this girl the whole time? Because she was so good And then I Googled her and I was like, it's the best friend from Juno. That's pretty weird because normally she's got like long dark hair and she had this like fabulous blonde shag and she was like really badass and like so good, really great. The fake blood, I'm not sure if it was too fake looking or not fake enough looking, or there were a few times where obviously like the scene had been filmed with actual prop fake blood involved on people, and then the CGI blood added in other scenes looked different than that blood. So I guess that could have been my issue with it, was that it looked different at different times in the movie. So Olivia Thirlby's character, Judge Anderson, is psychic. She's a mutant, and they approached the character differently than I've seen a lot of psychic characters approached before, where you know how in movies and TV shows, if there's a psychic character and they're reading someone's mind, they always do that like zoom, and then you like see what's happening in the other person's mind and you're in a completely different place, and like it takes you out of what's happening to show you what's going on in their mind. They didn't do that with this, and it was really cool because you never felt like you got dragged out of the storyline to go see like some other crap. Like they never showed us stuff that we had already seen because they didn't need to. They just showed her like seeing it and she was like, you know, she reacted to it. We didn't have to do the whole like going into somebody's head thing. The two times that they did go into somebody's head in the movie were really well done. Really well done. It's 9:13 and I'm yawning. It's so sad. I'm old now. Oh, the other thing that I really liked was at the beginning of the movie, I said to my boyfriend, do their super cool guns run out of ammo? And he was like, I don't think so. And it actually became a major plot point that they do run out of ammo, which is pretty cool because there's, I think there's a trope about it. Bottomless magazines. It's a trope. And I found it interesting that they actually did run out of ammo even though they had these like super cool future guns. I think that was about it. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. If you'd pay money to go see Karl Urban's chin kill people for an hour and a half, you'll love the movie. If you're not the type of person who wants to pay money to see Karl Urban's chin kill people for an hour and a half, don't go see the movie. Go see something else. I'm sure there's something else in theaters right now. So yeah, that's my film review for... I need to learn to point at the camera again. I need to relearn that. That's my film review for Judge Dredd, not Judge Dredd. Dredd 3D, that's its real name. If you'd like me to keep doing film reviews, or if you have any ideas for other movies for me to review, let me know. You can also send me an email, tweet at me. Sheldon Cooper's in my phone. Ooh, a text message. Anyway, what was I saying? You can email me, tweet at me. I'm gonna have all of that info in the below box for you. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to. And I will see you guys later. Bye.